And the Swedes have left 150 after 9 darts. Really good opening.
100.
Got a bit of time with this 150.
150.
It's at the back end of legs. You've got to try and be a little bit familiar with what doubles your partner prefers. Try and give them the best route they're comfortable on.
50.
Gets rid of the 50, so a good score here from Aguero, and this leg is on the balance.
A finish is left.
Sweden, you acquire 100.
Graf has a 2-darter on offer here and reduces it to 1. At tops, what a lovely finish. What an outstanding start from Jeffrey de Graaf. Heavy scoring and an excellent 3-figure out shot to end the leg and put the Swedes 1 up. Well, a throwback maybe for treble 20 first. I think most players now would go treble 18, hoping to hit it and leave 2 darts for 2 tops. But in any regard, 90 is left for 3-zip.
What do you think about this last dart? Yeah.
65. Sweden, you acquire 90.
De Graaf has been the best player on that stage so far. And looking to mop up this 90 for the 3-leg lead. And he does. This is impressive stuff, particularly from Jeffrey de Graaf. It's a 3-leg lead, averaging 100.
Will it be the Swede smell of success for de Graaf and Lukasiak? On now. Not after that. That wasn't far away. The deflection just took it away from the target zone, but nevertheless, he's going to leave it on a 1-darter for his partner on tops. Unless Aguero can pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Just for a holder throw. There's an argument to stay on that treble. That was a good guide. Could be their last darts. Match darts incoming for Sweden for an impressive display in our opening match.
De Graaf points at the target and Lukasiak hits it. A classy combination. Jeffrey de Graaf and Oscar Lukasiak producing the fireworks in Frankfurt in match 1.
What's the route here? So Larchek going safety first, trying to give himself a shot at least at the bullseye. To the 16s now, and that does leave the ball.
61.
Just the fact he wasn't sure when he hit the 25 what he wanted. Worrying times all round on the stage. 76 needed.
Is he going double-double? No, he's not. He's got the treble double 8. Duda Dara! Cool Duda! Levelling the game up. But this is some response.
121.
It was at this stage, though, in the previous leg, it sort of all went wrong. They were in total control of the leg. The frustration's not there. This is a good leg of darts here from Carol and Adam. Just need to see out the leg.
100. Chelsea require 141.
Well, it could disappear in 3 darts. Double 12 for Adam Gavlas.
117.
Started the leg what I thought his best 3 darts of the game. Really ended it spectacularly. Mustafa Sadlicek.
31.
For the 3-2 lead and be 1 away.
24.
No bother at all. Very, very good leg from the Czechs. That one won in 13 darts.
Chelsea require 108.
At least 6 darts for Gavlas.
There's the treble. Another match dart. A 9th for the Czech pair.
92.
it'll be on the minds. But at the same time, if someone's going to hit that winning double, you do feel it's going to be Sedlacek. But there's some pressure coming back.
Dudadora with a solid visit. There's some pressure. But Karel Sedlacek deals with it. Bahrain pushed them all the way to a last leg decider. But the Czech pair have picked up a rare win at the World Cup of Darts.
Not lived up to our potential ever yet. So, you know, hopefully at some point, maybe it's this year.
81.
And I'm a large part of that, not living up to the potential, because I played a lot of them. So I got my hand up here when I'm saying that.
109.
Brilliant response from Tricol.
Latvia 155.
After the earlier maximum from Razma.
97. France require 95.
Tricol taking out 93 in the first leg. What can Lara do here? Wow. What a finish. Outstanding from France in the first couple of legs. And all that after courtesy of Razma. They kicked off leg 2 with a max. Superb.
Oh, that was aggressive and focused. He was unlucky that third dart didn't get in with the other two. It was right in the same place, deflected up sharply.
We always say it. Arguably the best treble 19 hitter around when he's on his day. Superb from Razma, but just hang on a minute.
That's a pretty good first dart. You don't want to go inside, obviously, on the 90 out and the first dart at double 15. So
not far off a third consecutive 90-plus finish. You feel this has to go for the Latvians.
Oh, the great recovery to set up double 16. What a scramble to save the leg and really save their hopes in the match, I feel. And now they have the throw, so they're back on throw.
Could well have saved the match, full stop. But they could be up against it already on the opening night. Is it another 1-7-1?
It is. He only really needed the 1-3-3 to leave a finish, the 170, but given the position they're in, they have to win this leg. He needed every bit of those. Now it's hard to predict
132.
which way he'll go here. A lot of options. It is for the Bulls, so treble 19.
60. France require 80.
Perfect first start there.
Well, what a way to finish. What a performance from Thibaut Tricol. Terrific from the French number 1, and they pulled out some big finishing as well.
In good form. But his partner first to a finish.
6. Malaysia require 141.
See Kwang Wong gets the long range opportunity. That won't go, so Croatia with a chance to put the first leg on the board. First time I've asked it. Fire the right arm of Boris Krčmar. What a good start to leave double 16. And clicks the finish. First leg, 21 dart leg, but it's 1-0 to Croatia.
This is good. This is very good.
Wow. They've had a maxi apiece, the two Croatian dartists. And they're going to coast home.
95.
I think when you're averaging over 90 in a game of pairs, it's a good indicator that they're playing very, very nicely. They'll be feeling really good right now. The trebles seem really easy to get. A very polished performance.
85 left. It's a potential 11 dart winning leg for Krčmar and Gerbevats.
40. Croatia require 85.
This is for the match.
Tops. Double 10. A 12-dart winning leg. As Romeo Gerbovac wraps up a comprehensive Croatian caning of Malaysia.
This to hold. Kind of important. So 2 tops. No. Double 10.
80.
And that treble 20 was a brilliant job of just kind of flicking it over top of that other dart. Great placement. But this chance for Willie.
Single 16 leaves double top.
46.
Dart missed to break the Lithuanian throw.
20.
Yeah, there wasn't much in that miss either. It was a good effort. Double 5 can be awkward. Well, you can move from there pretty well.
10.
He wanted it down and to the left, and he went up and to the right. And the cool Keane Barry collects on the first dart, and that's what you want to see when you're William O'Connor looking. It builds the confidence moving forward.
Well, 19s or 15s. There's the 19s route and couldn't get the treble. So it is a look for Willie O'Connor, the Irish captain, to win it. Oh, couldn't get the treble 15.
95. Lithuania required 32.
Well, and maybe move to the right and come back. Now up and over for double 8.
24.
Didn't have the line quite right. Had the weight perfect on the adjustment.
40.
For a 4-1 win. Oh, how does he hit that?
No score.
It was getting harder and harder with every dart for Keane Barry.
I think he was asking himself the same question as he threw the third dart, Dan.
And Labanowska saves Lithuania at least for now.
Sixth leg is Republic of Ireland to throw first.
He could use the 19 in the bullseye here.
You have to like that. If you leave 75 or 100, doesn't even really matter when you have this big lead. But you want to make sure you end up on a large double. You don't want, if you have 68, you don't want to go for treble 20.
Republic of Ireland require 100.
Willie O'Connor once again a chance to wrap things up. And he's going to leave his partner with match darts again. It is exactly the same target. Now we've seen with the way that Keane Barry's darts lie, if he misses above, he is shrinking that target quite drastically sometimes.
Yeah, and one advantage aside from having a clear lane going low is if he misses low, he can switch to a new target on a double 10. So no fear.
No fear, but no problem. And Keane Barry, the 22-year-old, steals a 4-2 win and a big one for the Republic of Ireland in Group E.
He won't be thrilled with that lie. He's done well to get his last dart in there. Brilliant last dart from Ratajski.
But simply stayed there because of what he wanted to leave.
74.
That makes it awkward for Decker
80.
if he gets back. But that final dart from Ratajski,
He's not settled Sagansky here at all, has he?
all over the place.
40.
He's better than this, Radek Sagansky. He's a Pro Tour winner.
Huge dart already.
12.
A long way down, isn't it? Such a tall man. Missed opportunity for Norway. Will it be punished by the Poles?
Well, it is, and it could be a key leg, a scrappy one, a 21 dart breaker throw, but you take them. Norway will be disappointed. They teed that leg up brilliantly.
60. Norway require 141.
Oh, what a chance.
105. Poland require 146.
It's a great effort. They should return, and they are going to return. But a hold a throw, make the Poles throw this out.
100. Norway required 36.
Unlucky. They played better than this scoreline suggests, however. Number 16 for Sagansky.
30.
Rushed, just had a feeling he'd been rushed.
36.
He's a quick player anyway. They missed for 5 for this leg now. But they get there in the end, and they deserve to send this into a 6 leg. It'd have been a hard scoreline if they lost this match 4-1, but they're still in.
Always blame the man who does the draw. You're doing the draw.
60.
They can blame me all they want.
Well, it looks like Poland.
100.
Yeah, only a 140 here is going to do real damage. Just trying to force it through. It wasn't a great path through, maybe an argument to switch for treble 17, but this for the match. A hard-fought win for Poland, but they do get the victory. It was nervy, they were less than convincing, but Poland are off and running. Last 16 last year, and they've got 2 important points here. They've beaten Norway by 4 legs to 2.
Not now.
Yeah.
41.
Does heap the pressure on the junior partner.
Well, will Gomez go for the safety net option of the bullseye here, or go treble 19 for double? Went for the treble 19, missed it, and the wrong bed to the left.
And so 74 now, and he will leave tops though. Not all that bad a visit. Outside chance for Jules. Way outside now, because that was way outside the 19. So all you needed was the 4 19s, a combination treble and single to leave a shot at full.
46. Portugal, you require 40.
Tops here, and back in 2020, you'd have made this a gimme for Jose. But he rolls back the clock 4 years and nails tops. Portugal hold ground. Portugal lead the dance match 2 legs to 1, race to 4. Well, he counters with another mammoth visit. I dread to think what a 140 would have been. Now then, 14, this would taste good. Well, that would have been the most succulent of finishes at this stage of the match. But he couldn't gobble it up, David Gomez. And now he needs Jose to clean up the 35 and give Portugal the edge once more.
Yeah, it was rather unlucky that now Jose has to waste that 1 dart. Can he move it over? He does. Look at that. He looks composed. David Gomes, he's looking like he's a little nervier, but he's still got the good tosses in him. The struggles the U.S. have had here just opens the door to the negative thoughts that continue for them.
Well, just needs to stay straight here. That was the paramount importance of the last dart, to leave 60 and not something more awkward via a 1 or a 5 or something in those 2 segments. Jose firing away at the treble 20 and finding a brace. So down to Jules Van Dongen here. He can really ill afford to miss, perhaps not afford to miss. Once tops. Goodness me. Oh my.
Yeah, there was no adjusting from that first start. I mean, it was just another restart, and did much better with the second one, but still no good.
Tops for Gomez. There is Go Gomez and Jose de Sousa. The Portuguese pairing down the United States. Van Dongen and Lorby beaten by 4 legs to 2. They're still in the competition and can still get through with a win in their final group game.
Well, 180 to a 30. That's pairs for you. Chance here to get back in this leg for Kim. Not seen any grimaces. He's playing lots of local competitions. Said he's played 8 in the past few weeks alone. He said, don't be worried about anything like that. Well, I think Paul Lim will be worried about this 151.
It's on. Treble 18. How about this? Paul Lim, you are magic! It never left! 151 start. Not serious enough for them not to acknowledge each other, which is how last year's tournament started.
Yeah, the narrative was one word: professional. That's what he said they're both going to do. I don't think they're ever going to be best mates again, but, you know, so what? Like I said, I know for sure that Kim inspired Dimmy. Dimmy is a real deep thinker, and I know how much he looked up to Kim. And look, they're up there, they've got that country on the shirt, and they'll be giving absolutely everything.
Hey, look, Fleetwood Mac did all right when they were falling out constantly. These two should be able to play some decent darts. This would be decent to get them back level. Double top for the Hurricane, 4 apiece. That'll do it. Very nicely constructed. It might be time. Not quite. Dimitri van den Berg does come here, of course, as one of very few reigning major champions, and he is one of an even smaller number of players in this tournament to have won more than one title this year. And that's the sort of darts that does it. Maximum to leave 81 for the reigning UK Open champ.
Averaging over 100 as well, the Belgians. In pairs. That's a great sign. If there is just been that inconsistency from one of the players, it's being that man in your picture.
Double 6. 75. Well, it's an awkward lead. They may not even get a look at it.
He's thrown that phantom dart, as many of the Asian players do. Treble's a must. That's such an inviting one for the treble 20. Double 18. Wowzers!
2-1 Singapore, and Paul Lim's pulled out another big checkout. Got options here. Goes aggressive. Does he go double-double? No, he does not, and he doesn't get the treble he needed. So Paul Lim, he cannot keep doing this. 151, then 110, 146. Surely he can't go to the well again. Too much on this occasion.
He's going to put pressure on the tops for Dimmy. You can just see him in the background. Focus. Paul will just take his time. He has that experience. Keep Dimmy away from it. He'll be happy with the setup play. Pivotal moment in this match. For the first time, darts for Belgium to lead this game.
He will not be rushed. He will go through his process. And he will be successful. That is excellent work from Dimitri van den Berg, and the Belgians lead this game for the first time.
Once again, it's at least 6 darts. It's been an unbelievable quality of finishing, but not this time. But he knows the situation. Leave your partner at least a 2-darter. Sloppy last.
Well, it should still mean 1 match dart minimum for Kim Huybrechts when he returns. And Paul Lim's got to try and leave something, and he has to find a treble with this dart, which he doesn't do. So more time for Belgium to get the job done.
Interesting conversation between him and Dimmy. It's double 16. And it's Belgian delight here in Frankfurt over the Singapore Slingers. What a fantastic game. Questions were asked over Kim and Dimmy, but they stood really firm. All smiles all round, and of course magnanimous in defeat. The Singapore put on a real good performance there.
The South African pair without Devon Peterson for the first time since 2013. Much experience on that stage.
88. South Africa, you require 102.
A chance here. Carolison. Top the African Continental Tour to earn his spot here. Oh, he's going to get a shot.
Good decision that as well. Use the guide and we'll look over at double 11. Really taking his time. What a finish that is. And look at the emotion. Focus from Cameron. A big finish and a big breaker throw to start off this.
Could prove very crucial. A welcome to viewers from Sky Sports main event. Been watching the T20 World Cup. Disappointment for England. India, South Africa on Saturday afternoon, the final here. You're looking at the World Cup of Darts, the opening night of the World Cup of Darts, and Northern Ireland, the number 6 seeds, have just got 2-1 up against South Africa.
Still got that appetite to perform at the highest level, Brendan Dolan. And he'll enjoy the challenge of having Josh Rock as his partner. And
yeah. And they've played well. 97 average in pairs is right up there. Best average we've seen tonight. There and thereabouts. 99 in the opening match from Sweden. For the match then.
It's a good guide. Can't use it. And a little disappointed, but he knows there's no harm done. You'd expect Josh Rock to wrap this up and cap off a fine display.
So, for a very, very good win and a fantastic performance on debut from Josh Rock, who was outstanding the first time he's represented Northern Ireland.
Well, it was a good start from Germany to break the throw. It was a great response from New Zealand to break straight back, and it's an even better from the Germans in this third.
Germany require 85.
No need to look at the 14 and bullseye here.
45.
Yeah, and sometimes a turn like that doesn't look like a very good turn at all, but there was nothing wrong with that. Absolutely, just stay calm, leave the double.
123.
Once again, Hopard Puhar has a decent enough setup shot just to keep Germany on their toes. The double 10 is found by Martin Schindler. Good start to this game. 95 average right now for Germany.
Well, 3 breaks to throw. That's.
Shindy got another big visit in. It is a big visit. He's Gabriel on 103, but Hopard's been pretty good from this sort of position so far in this match.
Germany require 103.
Well, treble 14 would be the sensible play. Oh, double top for a 103.
63. New Zealand, you require 104.
But now a chance for yet another break of throw. Needs the target right next to it. Gets it, so tops. And what a play at the crucial time to save the Kiwis' chances here in this match, you feel.
For the lesser spotters, a hold of throw in this one. It's a bit of a mess, but there's still time to tidy it up. He's doing that very well.
Yeah, leaving the 32. That's okay. That's all right. First hold of throw in the match. He feels forthcoming.
Doesn't feel like enough from Clemens.
32.
For New Zealand to lead this game 3-2.
Just needs to go ever so slightly to the right to come in at a better angle. And it worked out. Deflects off the plate, down and in, straight in. But that's why he got that, Dan, was because he got the correct line so it would work.
Well, 2 visits from here, so if it doesn't go, just needs to set it up well. And that is exactly what he was after once the chance of winning it in that visit went.
I heard him confirm that treble 13 was in. Yes, good stuff. But look, here's the pressure down. And to leave 104 for Ben. You know he's got the chance and the capability of doing it. So this is a must double 16.
No problem at all for Gabriel Clemens. We'll go in the distance for just the second time tonight. The Czech Republic managed to hold off Bahrain. But right now it looks like enough.
Oh, it looks really good, but... Oh!
Gabriel Clemens, what a response!
Yeah, the big man come up with the big shots in his leg.
Big rig with a ton 40, the German giant with a 180. And now hopes with another ton 40.
But Shindy only needs a ton to leave it something doable. You gotta believe anything's doable at this point.
What a last leg this is. They are guaranteed a look at 124, but it may be the only look they get.
And he goes down to the 19s now. Oh, and leaves 62. Or 42, excuse me. Yeah, much better than that.
Clemens has already hit a 180 in this leg. To the 14s. To the bullseye to win it! Gabriel Clemens! Germany have pulled it out of the fire on home soil! A heartbreaking defeat for New Zealand! Martin Schindler and Gabriel Clemens! They were chasing and produced the best leg of the match!
I have to say, Rod, Simon looks so relaxed tonight. That's shown on the dartboard as well. It's a lovely start.
Very close to his 98th maxi as an Australian World Cup player in that long, well now 14-year career. And now looking to leave double 12. Azimoto. Oh my! That is sharp shooting manifest in the World Cup. Leaves double 12 after 12 darts.
That's what it means. He's producing the goods on the floor back in Japan, but you can't legislate for those early moments of playing on a stage like that. And that 180 will really settle him down. And tomorrow you go to level up.
Well, his partner has put the ball close to the hole. Can he knock it in? Yes, he can. Great finish. What an excellent last 4 darts of the leg from Japan. The 180 from Azimoto, the double 12. First time of asking from Goto.
First real time a lot of you will have seen him play. He needs treble 18. Doesn't get it.
So they could have lost this leg, Australia. And now they're 2 darts away from winning it and hanging on to go 3-2 up. Can Whitlock nail it? Going to be double-double or hit that treble to leave double 8. He went for the treble, he liked the lie. It didn't find the target the second dart though. The lie was good, the dart didn't quite match it. And now Goto to take the lead in this match.
Surely it's impossible. He's got to go to the right-hand side of the hockey, surely. On that side where he is right now, he can still see that open bed, but he's now thrown it over 8 foot. This is a really difficult dart. Can he kiss off them darts?
8.
Over-pitched.
Australia, you require 40.
40 then, double top to hang on. Double 10. Last dart in hand with Japan waiting on 24.
20.
Struth indeed, Glenn, yeah. And 3 darts missed, a double by Damon Heta.
24.
Leg started with a Whitlock Maxi, could end in disaster for Australia. Asimoto, 3 in hand. We saw Goto hit double 12 early on in the piece off the back of a maximum from his teammate. Double 6, eastern side of the board. There it is. Well, pre-match, the 2 Australian Aerosmiths were drawing each other's portraits. Now the picture doesn't look very pretty for the Aussies, does it?
I said he won't be left with many doubles. He's left with a huge one right now. It's double 10. This needs to go.
Very stabby.
30.
And another 3 are missed. In the last leg, Heta missed 3. Now Whitlock's missed 3. And 90 now for the match, and a big upset win. The practice dart to get the right arm moving. Ryusai Asimoto. Another single leaves the ball. Went for the treble 3, double 5. Bullseye!
65.
That was as close as you can get. That's how close Japan were to sinking the Aussies on night 1.
I am telling you, when he threw that dart, he thought that was in. Cometh the moment.
Double 2.
Cometh
the man. Cometh the man with the moustache. 3 each. The treble with either of the first 2 darts. Can't find it with the first. Can't find it with the second. And that leaves the big fish to end it all. The finish Whitlock took out in the World Cup 14 years ago.
The plan B is to leave a good finish, and he's done that. Plan B achieved.
Now, would you rather be waiting on 16 or on the 170?
Absolutely, I would want to be in Japan's shoes right now, but Damon Heta is a special player. Are we about to see a special moment? We could, you know, because that is absolutely perfect.
Slides wide right, down the leg side.
83.
And now you couldn't ask for a better opportunity if you were Ryusai Asimoto. You've got 3 darts in your hand. You're aiming at double 8 to beat the Aussies, to beat the former champions, the team that won it in 2022. 3 darts. Double 8. Oh, now double 4. The big switch. And that might be the chance gone.
It was all very fidgety. He stood back, he went forward. You don't give this team a chance. Simon Whitlock, I said, is not here for the finishing. But what a conclusion this could be. It's double 5. And what a ripper! What a finish, Simon Whitlock. When the moment come, you were there. What a fantastic conclusion to a superb game.
It's one of those groups where... Just hang on a minute. One of those groups where there is one team you would say is the weakest link, and that is Guyana. And the winner here would fancy themselves to reach that draw for the last 16. But you look at how tough it was. I mean, defeat for Germany and defeat for Australia, and they're looking at going out of the tournament on day 2. So that's how massive those big finishes were to win.
And 12 of the groups last year, only one of them went through with 1 victory, and that was a group involved Austria. They went out by 1 leg, losing to Denmark. Austria Denmark and USA all had a victory, so generally you get that first win, you're pretty much there.
58.
Looking pretty comfortable so far.
Jim Williams is a good counter, so he'll come in handy in that team.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing them on the stage on Saturday.
I was just thinking, if Jim Williams wasn't available,
Austria require 108.
they might have given you a call.
Well, if the next 7 or 8 weren't available, I reckon I'd have got a call.
92.
Well, that was for the match. Will they come back?
China requires 70.
Or is there going to be a leg on the board for the Chinese pair? Kangan Liu. Oh, dear.
They'll be disappointed in this performance, the Chinese pair.
Austria requires
Let's not
60.
take anything away from Austria. This has been a good performance. Can they wrap it up here? And they can do. A great display from Mensur Suljovic and Roby John Rodriguez. Eliminated at the group stage last year, but they're off to a fly here.